Would you like to do so now?
Well,
they're here. You're on national television. Would you like now to apologize to the victims who have been harmed by your product? Show them the pictures. Would you like to apologize for what you've done to these good people?
I'm sorry for everything that you've all been through. It's terrible. No one should have to go through the things that your families have suffered. And this is why we invested so much and are going to continue doing industry-leading efforts to make sure that no one has to go through the types of things that your families have had to suffer.
You know, why, Mr. Zuckerberg, why should your company not be sued for this? Why is it that you can claim, you hide behind a liability shield, you can't be held accountable? Shouldn't you be held accountable personally? Will you take personal responsibility?
Senator.
So in that moment, Emily and Kaylee, when you look at the legal side of this, that's what every attorney would tell you not to do. But he did it.
Yeah.
He stood up and he apologized. And now you hear the hearing goes on and it talks about what the adjudication might look like, the process might look like from here on out.
That was the right thing to do. Look, as a mom, and I was just having this conversation yesterday with two other moms, we have 4-year-olds. And we looked at each other and we said, this is my biggest fear. And a mom whose daughter in 1st grade to me said, earlier and earlier, these kids are getting on social media. It is such a scourge on our society. And I would argue in many ways the same way alcohol was with young people before it got banned, that you heard applause there when you asked Mark Zuckerberg to apologize. You heard applause when Lindsey Graham spoke very passionately to these big tech leaders. When in history, really, and maybe it happens often, but I don't think so, have 44 attorneys general from states band together and said, no, we're Republican, we're Democrat, no, there will not be Instagram for our children. When's the last time Hawley, who's a Republican, partnered with Klobuchar, who's a Democrat, who partnered with Lindsey Graham, who's a Republican, who partnered with Dick Durbin, Republicans and Democrats saying, let's ban deepfake images without subject consent. When is Blumenthal partnering with Marsha Blackburn, Republican and Democrat, saying, we've got to unite on this. This is the one issue we are putting party aside and saying, no, this will not happen to America's children.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.